Hello world, welcome to Ziggurat 2. This is roguelite Harry Potter with a gun? That's the best way I can put this. It is a sequel. There was an original game that came out, I believe quite a few years ago too. Um, it has left early access. Most of the playtime I have on this was when it was in early access, I believe late beta. But I'm currently in the campaign mode, and this is a normal roguelite where we'll go to the map room here. You progress through a story going through these number of dungeons to gain unlocks. Um, Laboratory, this is where you go to actually upgrade your skills permanently, which we will upgrade right now actually. But these are the permanent upgrades that you can get, and there's trees based around different types. Going to the armory, this is where you actually have levels for your characters, your weapons that you can just check on and progress. The library is your bestiary. So, as I mentioned, this is your overall campaign. There's a story as you progress going through the dungeons. You can see in the top left, I'm in chapter 3, and I'm about to move on to chapter 4. I need to do one more. At the end, you always have to do a special dungeon, which gives you the character, which I'm hovering over right now, and we're going to go ahead and do this. The story of this game, from my understanding, is some sort of Inquisition killed the mages, and you're trying to rebuild the mage group. That's all I understand of the story. It's also been forever since I played, so... Whenever you press a dungeon, it takes you to this, which is your basic setup. Now, just because you unlock something doesn't mean you can just take it into the next run. It auto-pulls a number from what you've unlocked, and you can select from that. I believe the heroes are the only exception to this. Actually, they might not be. But it will auto-generate things that you should prioritize, which will just give you extra XP. I never follow that rule. I'm not going to play with this character. He is a starter character. He's got pretty decent ability. Lets you pick everything up really easy. I like this character's ability. Lets you go invis. Your wand is your basic weapon. You don't have to worry about ammo on it. It has a cooldown, but it's not as powerful. I'm going to take you. And here's where we can pick our actual weapon we're taking in. Is that a hammer? I gotta take this. I don't know what this does. And then your amulet is your utility ability. Is this a spell? This is a spell. I'm gonna do this. I think I'm gonna do it. Oh, story.
Jacob's clues have revealed that a Dark Lord is gathering an army on the northern mountains. We need to attack and defeat his generals before the army is ready. That should spoil the Lord's plans.
Yeah, some evil Dark Lord we don't like, yada yada, etc, etc. I think the real big shine of this is the game. The gameplay is so fun. The one complaint I have about the gameplay, we're going to go in right here, and when I say one complaint, this is literally the only complaint. This sensitivity. Like, normally in a game it's like, oh, I'll just turn the sensitivity down. The game pacing is so fast, it doesn't work. This is honestly slow for it. And this is just my complaint because of how my eyes are. This gives me motion sickness. Like, this hurts my eyes. But we'll just go with it. Just win the first room, and you'll find rooms like, oh, that is a cool spot. Oh, that is so cool. You'll find rooms like this where it's like, defeat these enemies, and you just have a number of different. Switch to the wand here. So I don't waste too much mana on these spells. Your B is your dash, right bumper is your ability, and left bumper is your amulet. I play with mouse, or not mouse, I play with gamepad, mouse and keyboard, no. This is a really lucky find. So we drink that, it gives us all our ammo, and it gave us a 5% increase. I will gladly take. So moving throughout the dungeon, looking for stuff, and your end goal is to beat the boss of the floor to move on. The boss is locked behind a red door, which you require a red key to move on. So we can't just go immediately to the boss, and you want to wipe as much as possible. As you can see, I'm literally fighting carrots. Now, those carrots aren't bad, but there's a variant of them that self-explode. They're like a red chili pepper. And whenever you get a level up, you get a perk. So, each perk has like a top bonus. Like this one increases damage by 7%. So if you look at the bottom, Alchemy Mana plus 8. They have like a side effect, which I don't know if it's random. But it seems to be like leaning toward a direction. Damage dealt, that's really good. Crystal gain, nah, so great. But it does give spell mana, which we are leaning on. I'm going to take the damage. And we're going to pick up the remnants. The white ones, oh, it just disappeared. Shit, I didn't know that. The white ones that just disappeared were XP. Move on, because we can't move on until we get the red keys. So we need to keep looking. And hopefully we can find some good stuff around here. Gonna go invis, not for our ability. Man, that sounds really painful. So level 3, we'll get the perk at the end of the room. There we go. Collect everything before it disappears. Pop. We could get enraged level 2 already. Or spell mana regenerates. That would be really good. I want the regenerating spell because for using spells, this will just guarantee us that we should never be low on mana. There's our red key. Now the first game had this where there was like hidden walls that you could break for loot. I don't think that exists in this game. I've not seen it at least, and I've searched quite a bit for it. Red room was straight. We've already cleared the floor, so we'll just go take care of this. Now the bosses randomly generate from a pool, and then it like assigns them an element, in my understanding. So like this one looks to be lightning. He could just as well be fire or lightning. Which we have lightning, which really is good for the heavy. Just gonna sit back and run with him. Also because we're doing magic at the same time because of the hammer bounce. We got it. Not too much damage. beat him. There we go. And then afterwards, make sure to collect as much as possible, and we choose our new perk. We could get Talented Spellcaster 2, Enrage 2, or Regeneration. I don't know, that weakens health potions. I think we take this because it gives more spell mana, and it just gives us more spell mana at the beginning of every combat. We're going to pick that up. Move on to the next floor. Now this I don't like. Now that I hate it, it's not a complaint, but whenever I see this, I think, oh, end screen, finish the dungeon. No, that's just finishing a floor. And it gives the same screen for the dungeon clear. Like, I get it, you're teleporting to the next area, but you could have made them a little different. That's just me nitpicking, though. Every time you hit a new floor after floor 1, you get a free weapon. Might be the same type. We got a staff. It is level 3. That's not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh yeah, I think this is going to combo well. Oh yeah, the freeze is really good. Seems like a chance proxy. Got him. Now we also see in the top left we have some blue keys. There's a blue door on the map now that has some loot if we can find all 3 keys. They make a noise, but you can't see them on the map. You'll hear them. They're loud enough. I can not hit with my ability. Oh, we ran out of stuff. Oh, we ran out of stuff. I might have to use our one for a while to regen it all. Yep. You get another level up. Hopefully something good. Hopefully revolving around mana. Oh, there it is. I know I heard it. Recover 5 health when picking up a coin. If you notice, we can't actually reroll them for some coins, but they're hard to come by. If your health is below 50%, mana usage, that's not bad. Or take an oath and gain some health. I'll take an oath. So oaths are good and bad. So plus 20% alchemy damage, but I lose a random weapon. That's not good because I don't have an alchemy. Plus 20% spell damage, 15% of your maximum health becomes barrier. Barrier is a shield that will go away on hit. So I lose 12% of my health, but I gain 20% spell damage. I'll take that. I'm leaning on this spell aspect. I might as well. And if we can find a spell that's like really good, then we'll take it. Ooh, almost jumped in lava there. Find all the magic shards. So unlike rooms that are like, oh, just kill, you'll have things like this where there's a side objective like charge the crystal, pick up the shard. There's the exploding fox I talked about. Just gonna do that. Fill these up. Invis to finish this off. There it is. Now we just gotta clear the room. Oh, that trap killed him for me. That was nice. Another one died from the traps. There, right here. And when you get low, it does outlight enemies for you, which is nice. We leveled up, got another perk. We can take Enrage 2 again. Really wants us to take it. Or Talented Spellcaster 3. We might as well. Like, really lean toward it. And when you hit floor 2, that's when they start getting really big on the dungeons. There's the key. Now, we still need the red key, but we have 2 blue parts. We just need 1 more for the last. Oh, red key's in here. You can tell by it being on the map. It is. And that's it for this room, so we can... Now, we could just go to the boss and leave. I like the XP, and I really want to get the blue key. Okay, this is a shop. This is where stuff gets fun. So we could buy that. Not that great. We could buy some health. Or we could find that level 4 wand. Thank you. I think I'm going to stop there. Anything else down here? I just hear it calling. Oh, there's the last key. How nice to be right now. I hear a goblin. Is it? I must be going insane. Open the door. And now we have a chest. Hopefully it gives us something good. It gave us a gun. So now we have an alchemy weapon that shoots lightning, I believe this is. This might be ice, but I think it's lightning. Now I do want a full clear before I end on this floor at least. You always want a full clear for the XP perks. Oh, this is a weird one. Oh, and I'm taking a lot of damage. I don't like that. Me heal. Up. I'm gonna do a thorn, just keep going here. Oh! That got really close to killing me. I don't like that. Oh, this. Yeah. 8 to open, I will spend. And, ooh, a new spell book. So we replace it for a lightning spell book at level 4. I will gladly do that. Upgrades our spells, which we're focusing. Alright, now we need to live through this room. Just gonna spam my spells. Hope to live. There we go. Got some health back, so I'm good. Make sure to collect all the XP before it despawns. When Shroud. That's our ability. I don't really like that. Mana crystals are split evenly. Increase 1 level of a random weapon and a wand. Can't really reroll. I'm gonna take this just for the health, honestly. Like, it's not bad, but the health. Looking at the map, we're done. We can move on to the red door. Now I'm gonna have to really get lucky with this boss because I am low health. Still have a fairy in there. Alright, now we got a Fat Berserker. The Savage Orc Berserker. He might be fired. Wait. Yeah, he's just basic, I think. Oh, he hurts. Oh, I got surrounded. I should mention, I am only playing on normal difficulty. Yeah, I took a lot of damage there. Insight earned, which I think is your spend currency to upgrade, and then we got some levels. You'll see in the blue bar there. Now we can spend our insight to level something up. Increase spell mana, always good. And is there... Alright, there's a quick one floor. We'll do this. This is a quick one floor. We have to take an oath, and we gain a spell and a perk if we succeed. Maybe we need to power up a bit just before we go in. I am actually going to play with this guy, which it's wanting me to play with. He sacrifices health for power and fire rate. We're going to bring in this fire-based wand. And if we're playing the cultist, we have to play with the sacrificial dagger. I mean, seriously? And we're going to take this to heal our health. Should be a pretty simple run on this one. Chests contain helpful items such as equipment. Ah, really? So since this is a one-floor dungeon, we just need to clear this floor. We have a dagger. Oh, that's cool. Take an oath. Level up right away. 10% level. Yeah, we'll level up right away. I mean, this is a low floor, so getting levels early on is really good. Increase the level of our wand and one random weapon, but since we only have one, it's going to do the dagger. There we go. We have a level 2 dagger. That increases our maximum health capacity. Alright, we gotta fight. Thing seems to be fire related, I think, so we're not dealing as much elemental damage. Looks like it. Either that or they're just really that picky. I will say the flying ones are the most annoying because it's really hard to aim the fast ones. Don't want to use my abilities yet. I don't want to sacrifice health. I want to save it for the boss. Save as much as I can for the boss on the floor. Alright, that area. There's not many rooms in this. Which I guess it is the first floor, that's fair. You're telling me the boss is in the next room. This is really small. Like, usually you get at least 2 levels up before you... I missed the bloody key. Did I just really miss that? There we go. And yeah, there's no fall damage. Alright, got another floor. This should give us a level up. Oh, that guy's ice space, so yeah, that's good against fighting him. Oh, it was acid only. that's all of them. No. Still this little guy. Thought I killed him. Got him there. Choose a perk. Switching weapons are faster, which is good. And it consumes no mana for like 2 seconds on use, which means worst case scenario, we just have to swap weapons to use our dagger. We're gonna open the door but not go in. We're gonna finish off the floor. Hope for one more level up. Also trying to grind some XP in the character. Yep. One more left. There he is. Full goblin. Yeah, nothing major, so gonna go on to the boss now, which we should easily be able to defeat. And we got a giant sun king. King Blob III. Great name. Gonna set him on fire a little bit and then light him the fuck up. Oh, let's do this and this. Oh, look at that fire rate. That's what my ability did. Heal again. Murder all of his blob children. Heal. And got it. Pick everything up. Increase fire rate. Convert 10% of my health to shield, and then move on, which we should just instantly win. Because this was a 1-4, I believe. Oh, 1 of 2. Never mind, I lied. We have 1 more room to go. As usual, we always get 1 weapon as we get to the next floor. Please don't be spell. You know, I'll take a Tombbringer. You know, that fits. Oh, shit. Misclicked. How do I get up? Am I stuck? Oh, there we go. I was about to say, I'm not stuck down there, am I? Got a key for the blue door. Right, let's move on. Light them the fuck up with a literal missile. Easy peasy. After this one. I've taken some damage, but it's all good. Pick up what we can, and we'll major on the west. Yeah. Got the Guardian Seal, which means we can move on. It is the final floor. So if we don't feel like taking risk and want to just go for the boss fight, we can. Now we found the shop. Not really. They only selling stabs. I'll take the level 5. Might as well. Let them come. So now we just have a giant wave. Ooh, this is an annoying floor, but you know. We burned through our... Holy crap, what is that fire rate? That switch that increases our fire rate and makes it really consume in a minute. Oh, that's really good. We're gonna switch over to our gun. Damage I can like. Put a key there, let's pick that up. And just blast so much shit with the dagger. Got him. That took a little bit. And we're really close to level. Is there another key here? I don't think so. Another enemy floor. Eat all of them. Pretty simple. A lot of them are just going to be the defeat all enemies, but you'll find a few that we have. My goal for these guys, since they like to self-explode, just make them chase you a bit. You can use that to make them dodge. Go for XP. Hitting up here. Oh, you switch to smaller ones if you break like the slime should. Hitting me, I'll focus on this. There's one. And maybe not. There's the other. Got a lot of health potions. Get us back up. Did I just see the key and miss it? No. But there's some XP. And here's the key. Choose a perk. Cover some health at the start of a fight, which is basically going to be our secret. We'll go to get the blue key. Let's see. Oh! This is a room. Is it up there? Very worth this. Sure. Mostly because that was useless to me because I overused the charges on it. And we really just need to find the red one and get out. Take an oath. status effects on enemies last 20%, 30% longer, but minions have more health. Yeah, mostly because I do use a lot of status effects, i.e. the fire. Go back to the middle here. Did I figure out what that one shop was? Oh no, that's the shop. Which we have 5, not worth it. Nobody's in this door? Nope, another 4. Oh, yes it is. We just gotta clear this. Ugh. No. You're dead, and there's a level. I don't think there's going to be enough rooms left to actually finish the next level up, so we'll probably just end this. There's a perk. Cover 10% of your health at the start of the fight wouldn't be bad. Get a level 2 amulet if you already have one. Yes. Yeah. So we just got a new amulet. It is... what level? Our amulet is level 2 for movement. Now we have a giant crystal golem we gotta fight. Other frost giant, so fire is gonna be good on you. This. And burn through you with our insane fire rate. He shielded himself, so we have to kill the minions. Yes, it has health blockers. Off this. Fire rate. And he should be dead here. Yep, take it. And we win. And it's always fun to collect the XP afterwards, but we'll move on and get a rewards. Now keep in mind we get a permanent unlock after this, and I believe a permanent perk unlock as well, which it should show us. We go back to the Citadel. Victory. We defeated 90 enemies in 14 minutes in 9 rooms. Terrible accuracy. We unlocked the Chill Splinters spell. And we unlocked Channeling the ability. And we got some more Insight Shards. So not overall bad. We got a lot of XP on the guy. And that is Ziggurat 2. Definitely has a lot more to it. I just kind of rushed in, failed a dungeon, and did a small one. You can do many different kind of builds. I believe there's 12 characters. I only have like 4. If you want to go pick it up, you can. They also have a prequel, which is fun too. Definitely not as much polish, but still a good game. You can tell the developer cared about it. Hope you enjoyed.